Hello everyone and welcome back to our marathon series. গটিকে পৰীক্ষালৈ বেছি দিন নাই লাষ্ট উইক দেখোন কি কোৱা তোমালোকে কেনেকুৱা চলি আছে প্ৰিপাৰেচন কেনেকুৱা চলি আছে অন্তিমটো সপ্তাহ Okay, let's start. তো এইকেইটা আমি কালি কৰিছিলোঁ ৰাইট চ' আজি আগলৈ কৰোঁ All right. So আজি ইয়াৰ পৰা ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰোঁ আমি ৰাইট যোৱাকালি আমি লাষ্ট কুৱেশ্যন এইটো আছিলে আমাৰ লাষ্ট কুৱেশ্যন কাৰেক্ট মনত পৰিছে চেপা অ'কে আজি ইয়াৰ পৰা আমি আৰম্ভ কৰোঁ So consider the following statement regarding the structural feature of ancient stupa in India. Consider the following statement regarding the structural features of ancient stupa in India. The ancient stupa in India. India's stupa. The under represent the hemispherical mound symbolizing the universe, while the harmika is a square railing at top representing the abode of the god. Cultural question hoy, very important question art and culture of halopra. যদি আৰ্ট এণ্ড কালচাৰ অলপ মানুহ জানা তেতিয়াহ'লে এই কুৱেশ্যনটো বহুত ইজি যদি এবাৰ মানুহ তুমি যদি আৰ্ট এণ্ড কালচাৰৰ যোনটো ষ্ট্ৰাকচাৰ মন্দিৰ বা যোনবিলাক টেম্পল ষ্ট্ৰাকচাৰবিলাক অলপ মানুহ চাইছা বা স্তূপা ষ্ট্ৰাকচাৰবিলাক চাইছা তেতিয়াহ'লে পিকচাৰটো চালে এইটো বস্তু গম পাবা নেক্সট ষ্টেটমেণ্ট দ্য Toranas that is gateways were historically the first structure built around which the main mud mound was later accumulated. So the answer options are 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 and 2. So kundu answer come on fast so under represent a hemispherical mound symbolizing universe yes upor enuka hemispherical eta mound thake enuka gool ke thake so that represents the universe yes and the harmika it's a square railing enuka type of railing eta thakibo at the top representing the abode of the god correct absolutely then the Toranas were historically the first structure built around which the main mud mound was later accumulated. No. These are not first structure. Etu bostu bahut pishot bonaise. Okay, around I think Satbahana time was. Satbahana era. Satbahana era a time to bonaisile etu. ঠিক আছে গটিকে সেকেন্ড স্টেটমেন্টটো রং হৈ গল এই কারণে ফার্স্ট ইজ কারেক্ট With reference to the economic history of ancient India, the term Shreni, Sarthavaha and Nigama refers to. Enekwa term bahut khudhe exam bilakot dekha poa goise specially civil services exam ot ei term bilak di pele khudi die je egita ki bostu mean korisile. Okay, ki bostu mean korisile hetu bostu khude je etu land revenue hoy ne kiba judiciary court related kiba hoy Mauryan administration or then special seasonal agricultural crops hoy na different category of merchant guilds and trade organization. So কি হয় easy question হয় এইটো so শ্ৰেণী then সাৰ্থবাহা নিগমা এইবিলাক সব কি হয় these are merchant guilds and trade organizations guilds মানে কি guilds মানে ধৰি ল'ব পাৰা like এটা গোডাউন টাইপ মানে বেসিক্যালি তাৰ পৰা বস্তুবিলাক সাপ্লাই হয় ওকে হোলসেল কাইন্ড অফ থিং তো আগৰ দিনত কি কৰে এটা জায়গাত পার্টিকুলার জায়গাত স্টক হয় সেই স্টকৰ পৰা কি কৰে ৰিলিজ কৰি থাকে ওকে সো দিস টার্মস they define ancient economic organization বিলাক মানে show কৰে by these terms fine next consider the following pair regarding historical books and their authors mudra rakshasa bishakdat এটা তো easy হয় then mrichakita katika sudraka আৰু katha sarita sagara soma deva good evening everyone D Sneha aru Leonda Doloi good evening and hello so this is a very easy question बहुत easy এখন কি হ'ব মুদ্ৰা ৰাক্ষসাটো বিশাখদত্ত হয় এটো লাইক সবকো পতা है সবতকে প্ৰথমতে এটোৱে মনত ৰয় মোৰটো পাৰ্সোনালি এটোৱে প্ৰথমতে সবচে প্ৰথমতে মনত ৰৈছিলে যে মুদ্ৰা ৰাক্ষসা কোনে লিখিছিল এখন বিশাখদত্ত then মৃচ্ছকাটিকা সুদ্ৰাকা yes this is also correct আৰু কথা sarita sagara som deva that is also correct option so all the three pairs are absolutely correct which of the following socio religious reform organizations were founded earliest in 19th century so kuntu socio religious reform organization 19th century starting ot কি হৈছিলে ফর্ম হৈছিলে তদ্বোধনী সভা আত্মীয় সভা प्रार्थना समाज आर्य समाज so you should know this কোনটো আগতে আৰম্ভ হৈছে সুধিছে কোনটো হ'ব আজি আনসার দিয়া না যে গেলে ভয় লাগিছে নেকি এক্সাম আহি আছে ভয় কৰিবলগীয়া একো নাই একদম কনফিডেন্ট থাকিবা এক্সাম দিব যাবা okay okay so ekdom earliest atmiya sabha this is 1814 kune found korisile by rr raja ram mohan roy ঠিক আছে রাজা রামমোহন রয় আত্মীয় সভা ফাউন্ড কৰিছিলে ইন দ্য ইয়াৰ 1814 আৰু 19th century starting ত খুদিছে so B is the correct answer বাকি তদ্বোধনী সভা দেৰিকে আছিলে তদ্বোধনী সভা 1839 বাকি কিটা কেতিয়া আছিলে প্ৰাৰ্থনা সমাজ আৰু আৰ্য সমাজ কেতিয়া আৰ্য সমাজটো আৰু পিছত হয় when আৰ্য সমাজ 1867 আৰু 1875 আৰ্য সমাজ ঠিক আছে সো সবসে প্ৰথমতে আত্মীয় সভা দেন তদ্বোধনী সভা দেন প্ৰাৰ্থনা সমাজ দেন আৰ্য সমাজ ফাইন okay yes correct Sneha next consider the following statement regarding the mansabdari system of the Mughal empire the jat rank indicate the personal status and salary of mansabdar while the sawar rank indicate the number of cavalrymen he was required to maintain the mansab were strictly hereditary office passing automatically from the father to son So Jat rank dedicated to personal status. Yes, the salary of Mansabdar, while the Sawar rank indicates the number of cavalry men he was required to maintain. Okay, correct. The Mansab were strictly hereditary office passing automatically from father to son. The Mansab was not hereditary. Mansab hereditary nasile. ঠিক আছে? It was not hereditary. So this is wrong. And this is correct. So one only. Next question. So with reference to Indian freedom struggle, consider the following statement regarding Desai-Liaquat Pact. Okay, Desai means Bhulabhai Desai. Alright. Or Liaquat Ali. কি কৈছিলে? It proposed an equal number of persons nominated by Congress and Muslim League in Central Executive. Okay. It's explicitly demanded immediate territorial partition of India into two independent dominion. কোনটো হ'ব? লিয়াকত আৰু দেশাই So yes, this is correct. Desai আৰু লিয়াকত পেক্টত যোনখন ইন্ট্ৰিম এখন গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট ফৰ্ম কৰাৰ কথা কৈছিলে সেইখনত কংগ্ৰেছ আৰু মুছলিম লীগৰ মানে ইকুৱেল নাম্বাৰছ বিচাৰিছিলে ফাৰ্ষ্ট ছেকেণ্ড ইট এক্সপ্লিচিটলি ডিমাণ্ডেড ইমিডিয়েট টেৰিটৰিয়েল পাৰ্টিশ্যন নো ইমিডিয়েট টেৰিটৰিয়েল পাৰ্টিশ্যনৰ কথা ইয়াতে কোৱা হোৱা নাছিল চ' ওৱান অনলি দ্য ইউনিক Chola bronze created using the lost waste technique during the medieval period primarily depicted image of which deity in various iconographic form? Yes, second is incorrect. Lord Vishnu, Shiva, Gautam Buddha, Mahavira. Yes. So Lord which deity in various iconography? Okay, Chola bronze jodi ami sao Lord Shiva. Our famous peak to ki asile? Nataraj. Spelling to maybe all bhul hobo pare, but etue asile Nataraj Raja. J-A Nataraja. And it was Shiva. Okay, so Chola. Consider the following statement regarding fundamental duties under Article 51A of the Indian Constitution. Very easy. Both. Okay, let's see. They were incorporated into Constitution via 42nd Amendment Act based on recommendation of Sovereign Singh Committee. Okay, fine. like DPSP, they are non-justiciable but can be enforced by parliament through targeted, yes. Both 1 and 2. With reference to the discretionary power of governor of a state, consider the following. This one. Both. Okay, let's see. Constitutional discretion of governor is wider than that of President of India. ठीक है sir? Okay. The reservation of a state bill for consideration of president is an exercise of the governor's situation and discretion rather than constitutional discretion. Okay, fine. Reservation of state bill for consideration of president is an exercise of governor's situation and discretion rather than constitutional. Situational hoy jano? No, it was constitutional. Second statement to ki hobo? Both, yes, correct. So it is a situation and discretion rather than constitution and discretion. So correct answer is both 1 and 2. Okay, because governor has lots of discretionary powers. Consider the following statement regarding the appointment of ad hoc judges in Supreme Court. Okay, ad hoc judge. This one. The Chief Justice of India can appoint a judge of High Court as an ad hoc judge of Supreme Court for a temporary period. So ki kole? Chief Justice of India can appoint a judge of a High Court as an ad hoc judge of Supreme Court for a temporary period. Chalo theek hai. Such an appointment requires the previous consent of President of India and consultation with Chief Justice of concerned High Court. Yes. So both the statement is correct. Consider the following statement regarding interstate council. It is a permanent constitutional body established directly under Article 263 which cannot be dissolved or reconstituted by the President. And second, it is chaired by Prime Minister of India and its member includes Chief Minister of all states and UT having legislative assemblies. So, kyo baro? 161 question number. Interstate council kotha khudise. It is a permanent constitutional body boli gole. It is, acha answer dilwa. No, C is not correct because it is non-permanent. Non-permanent constitutional body है established directly under Article 263, President of India, President under Article 263, a body from time to time bonai. That's why it is non-permanent. Permanent no hoy. ठीक है? UPSC is a permanent body. Election Commission is a permanent constitutional body. But this is not permanent constitutional body. So first statement is wrong. It is chaired by Prime Minister of India. Yes, correct. Second to correct hoy. So the option B is correct. B is the correct answer. Which are the following bodies are classified as statutory bodies in India? National Commission for Scheduled Castes, National Human Rights Commission, Central Vigilance Commission, Niti Aayog. Select the correct order. So 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Very easy question. Bahute easy question hoy edu. Simple dise statutory bodies kini kobo lage himane. Which of the following bodies are classified as statutory body? That's it. Yatke easy question hobo nware. ঠিক আছে ইয়াতকে easy question hobo nware. Niti Aayog is a executive body. NCSC is a constitutional body under Article 338. Then CVC Act pass korise and National Human Rights Act pass kora ase. So these two are the statutory body. Okay. Next. With reference to Parliament, three privileges in India, consider the following statement. Privileges are extended to individual members as well as to each house collectively to ensure independent functioning. Freedom of speech in Parliament exempt members from any legal action in any court for anything said or any vote given inside the house or its committee. ठीक है? क्यों बोल रहे हो? Easy question hai. Privileges are extended to individual member as well as to each house collectively. हाँ ठीक है. Individual privilege আছে আৰু collective privilege আমাৰ ওচৰত আছে. ঠিক আছে? So that is absolutely correct. Second statement. Freedom of speech in Parliament exempt members from any legal action in any court for anything said on any gift on its side. हाँ दोनों सही है यार. Individual freedom, collective freedom duta ase. Mane privilege. Freedom means privilege. Next question. Consider the following statement regarding financial powers of Panchayat under 73rd Constitution Amendment Act. So 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act. Ki hoy ekhon? Panchayat. Panchayat movie kon saisa nai tumaloge? Amazon Prime ot je ase Panchayat. Kune kune saisa? Panchayat. Sachib ji. तो हे पंचायत under the 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act. So 73rd and 74th দুইটা বস্তু বহুত important. Every year question থাকে. কি হ'ব এইটো? Regarding the financial powers, state legislatures are constitutionally mandated to transfer all collection rights of state land revenue directly to the Gram Panchayat. Wow, क्या बात है? All collection. Watched. Okay, great. ভাল লাগে মুভিখন. মানে সিরিজ তো, মুভি মেন সিরিজ তো. Then second statement, State Finance Commission reviews the financial position of Panchayat and recommend principle governing the distribution of net tax proceeds between state and local bodies. Chalo, theek hai, easy question. Prothom statement do, acha answer to dilwa. Prothom statement to the sound, it is like both basi hoy gol mane. State legislature are constitutionally mandated to transfer all collection rights of state land revenue directly to Gram Panchayat. So state government e ki koribo? State government will be like, to hum kya kare? To enuka dhoroner kotha etu. Hum kya kare? So this is absolutely wrong. ঠিক আছে তো তেতিয়া সবে কব কি স্টেট মে রেখে हम क्या करें আমিও পঞ্চায়েত ইলেকশন খেলু সো এটো রং সেকেন্ড ফাইনান্স কমিশন রিভিউ ফাইনান্সিয়াল পজিশন অফ পঞ্চায়েত এন্ড recommend principle governing the distribution of net tax proceeds between the state and local bodies. Yes, correct. তো state finance commission এখন সেট আপ কৰিব পাৰে কোনে পাৰে গভৰ্ণৰে সেট আপ কৰিব পাৰে কিহৰ কাৰণে যাতে ষ্টেটৰ যোনটো নেট টেক্স প্ৰসিডস আছে সেই নেট টেক্স প্ৰসিডসটো কি কৰিব divide কৰি দিব মানে distribute কৰি দিব between local bodies আৰু state যেনেকে article 280 ৰ আন্ডাৰত finance commission of india set up কৰিব পাৰি কিহৰ কাৰণে for distribution of net proceeds between india and মানে whole of india means center and state তো ঠিক একেদৰে এটো হয় so b is correct. Consider the following statement regarding the phenomenon of temperature inversion. Okay, temperature inversion. All right, so it is a condition where air temperature increases with increased altitude, reversing the normal lapse rate. Okay? Long winter night, clear sky and calm still air are ideal meteorological conditions for surface temperature inversion to occur. Is it correct? मुझे तो लग रहा है दोनों सही है 165. Because normal lapse rate মানে কি normal lapse rate increase in height decrease in temperature ঠিক আছে this is normal এটা সুধিছে inversion means এটো উল্টা হ'ব means increase in height increase in temperature হ'ব হেতু কৈছে নেকি So where air temperature increases, okay, fine. So increase kori ase with increase altitude. हाँ तो ठीक है सही है. Long winter nights होबो लागिबो, clear sky होबो लागिबो, आरो calm होबो लागिबो. Still air is ideological meteorological condition. Correct. So long winter night होले কি होबो? सब उলাই गुसि जाबो. गरम उলাই जाबो. So तলত কি हो जाबो? ठंडा हो जाबो. ऊपर तो কি हो जाबो? गरम हो जाबो. So दोनों सही है. With reference to the ocean salinity, consider the following statement. The salinity of ocean surface ocean surface waters is highest at the equator due to maximum solar radiation and intense daily evaporation. ठीक है. Next. Partially enclosed seas like Mediterranean Sea display higher salinity level compared to open Atlantic Ocean at similar altitude. এরো কি হবো The salinity of ocean surface water is highest at equator. Oceanic salinity. তো ocean salinity তাতেই থাকে য'ত কি হয় evaporation বেছি হয় evaporation হলে saline হ'ব ন so obvious কথা evaporation য'ত বেছি salinity তাতে বেছি হয় কিন্তু কথা হল at the equator নাথাকে equator অলপমান ওপৰত থাকে because maximum solar equator অলপমান ওপৰত থাকে এনেকুৱা মানত থাকে because at equator কি হয় clouds ঠিক আছে তাত বৰষুণ বেছি পৰে আৰু বৰষুণ যদি বেছি হয় তেতিয়া কি হ'ব salinity কমি যায় so first statement is wrong second partially enclosed sea like the Mediterranean Sea display higher salinity level compared to open Atlantic Ocean at similar latitude Atlantic okay fine ha Atlantic bhi khetu jagat ahi jay no doubt ha to second statement to ki hobo correct hobo kyo because enclosed dot besi hobo okay Atlantic Ocean kon open hoy thik ase gotike two only consider the following pair of rivers and other respective primary tributaries Krishna tributary ki Bhima Tungabhadra Ghataprabha Sonap enoka kebakhonu ase then Godavari Penganga Indravati Pranahita Kaveri Kavini Bhavani Amravati so which pair is correct Gute kikhone major tributary hoy of said river Krishna yes Bhima Ghataprabha Malaprabha Tungabhadra enoka rivers bilang ase then Godavari yes Penganga Vaiganga Indravati Pranahita ebilak ase Kaveri yes Kavini Bhavani Amravati Lakshman Tirth so enoka dhonor rivers khini ase thik ase so all the three pairs are absolutely correct Consider the following statement regarding El Nino Southern Oscillation and its impact on India. El Nino Southern Oscillation. So El Nino Southern Oscillation ki hai? And so. Okay. El Nino is characterized by the unusual warming of surface water in the eastern equatorial Pacific Ocean, which frequently suppress the Indian southwest monsoon. Okay, La Nina represents the cooling phase of ENSO and typically leads to above normal monsoon rainfall across the Indian subcontinent. Easy question, geography question hai, important question hai. This topic is very important. El Nino, La Nina, aru ebar India to El Nino year hai. ঠিক আছে so ইয়াৰ পৰা question আহাটো বহুত probable হয় so be careful so কি সুধিছে unusual warming of surface water in eastern equatorial Pacific warming সুধিছে no warming so এখন this is Walker cell Pacific Ocean east এফালে east আছে এফালে west north and south so this is Pacific Ocean তো কোৱেশ্চনটোত কি কৈছে unusual warming surface in the eastern equatorial Pacific Ocean okay এফালৰ পাৰ্টটো কি কৈছে warm বুলি কৈছে okay correct which frequently suppress the Indian southwest monsoon absolutely correct La Nina represent cooling phase of ENSO and typically leads to above normal monsoon rainfall across Indian subcontinent so both the statement are absolutely correct ঠিক আছে El Nino La Nina The geographical term meltwater pulse or glacial retreat feature are heavily tracked in Arctic and Himalayan system. Which of the following feature is a direct depositional landform created by melting glacier? Kirk Moraine U-shaped valley, a hanging valley. Kundu. Meltwater pulse or glacial retreat feature a heavily tracked in Arctic and Himalayan system. Okay? Which of the following feature is a direct depositional landform created by melting glacier? So, কি কৈছে depositional landform হয় আৰু glacier melt হোৱাৰ পিছত বনে Kirk, Moraines, Uche Valley, Hanging Valley. So, যেতিয়া গলিব ঠিক আছে গলাৰ টাইমত কোনটো হ'ব এটো বহুত ইজি হয় কিকটো হ'বই নোৱাৰে ইট ইজ মৰেইনছ ঠিক আছে সো ল্যান্ড ফর্মস খিনিৰ জাস্ট নামখিনি জানিব লাগিব তোমালোকে যোনবিলাক ল্যান্ড ফর্মস আছে ন ডেজার্ট কোৱা মাউন্টেইনস কোৱা মানে স্নো কোৱা দেন সি কোৱা ঠিক আছে এই ল্যান্ড ফর্ম ৰিভাৰ্স ইয়াৰে যোনবিলাক নাম এই নামবিলাক বহুত ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট টপোগ্ৰাফি বিলাক যেনেকৈ কাৰ্ষ্ট টপোগ্ৰাফি So these names are बहुत important kintu they are very important so ekhini bostu monot rakhiba so correct answer is moraines which of the following country do not share a direct land boundary with landlocked Baltic Sea so it is geographical point of view pa hoy kintu edo international relation to pori jay question to eta Baltic Sea kunkhon country direct land boundary nai kya Poland Germany Norway Sweden question to imano difficult নহয় Recently, I am a Prime Minister who is here country khonor pore. Now to all of hinso di dilo. You can answer. Pradhan Mantri goisile. A country ki khonor all of controversy hoisile. Who is a direct boundary nai? Poland no. Poland ifale ase. Poland or logot direct boundary ase Baltic or Germany logot Baltic direct ase. Sweden or logot direct ase. So এখন country লগতে নাই that is Norway so Norway Sweden Finland যদি আমি ম্যাপখন চাও এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ হয় ঠিক আছে so Norway ইফালে আছে Norway লগত দুখন সি কানেক্ট হয় ইফালে Atlantic Ocean আছে and second one is North Sea Consider the following statement regarding distribution of iron ores reserves in India. Iron ore. Iron ore kotha hudise. Iron ore. Hematite ore reserve known for high iron content and predominantly found in peninsular state of Odisha, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh or magnetite ore reserve which feature excellent magnetic properties are concentrated primarily in southern state of Karnataka. Karnataka. So northern and central states khini jodi ami sao they are predominantly hematite pi so first statement is correct and southern states khini jodi sao tate magnetite predominant hoy thik ase so yes both the statement is correct consider the following statement MSS market stabilization scheme or upor question to easy question market stabilization scheme So MSS, it is an instrument used by RBI. It is instrument hoy kune use kore Reserve Bank of India to absorb enduring institutional liquidity surplus generated by large continuous foreign capital inflow. Okay, ठीक है. The second statement, the bond issues under MSS are standard government securities and the money raised is directly utilized to fund government fiscal deficit infrastructure. नहीं, ये गलत है, ऊपर वाला सही है. So correct answer is 1 only. Because the funds, the bonds issued under MSS are standard government securities. তেনেকুৱা একো নহয়, ঠিক আছে, তেনেকুৱা একো নহয়. Capital যোনখিনি ইউজ কৰে সেইখিনি এটা কমপ্লিট সেপাৰেট একাউণ্টত গুচি যায়. তো ফিজিক্যাল স্পেন্ডিং ইনফ্ৰাষ্ট্ৰাকচাৰৰ লগত তেনেকুৱা একো লিংক নাই. So 2 is wrong. Next question. With reference to banking health monitoring, the prompt corrective action framework of Reserve Bank of India tracks which one of the following financial indicators? Okay, PCA framework. PCA framework. So distress bank bilak keneke monitor koribo hetu upor indicators kita hudise. Reserve Bank e ki side track kore? Ki sabo obvious kotha. Non performing asset to saboi because jodi NPA high hoi jay. NPA mane ki 90 days oleke eku aha nai. Na principal aise na interest aise, isn't it? So 90 days oleke jeto eku aha nai, that is NPA. NPA jodi besi hoi jay, te bank to ki koribo? Action lobo ino bank korpot. So eto to correct hoy. Return on asset, of course, asset ki hoy bank or karne? Loans bilak asset hoy jar pora income ahibo, right? Jodi poisa dise return aha nai, return kiman ahise, kom ahise, tetia hole again bank will take action, RBI. Then capital to risk weighted assets, CRAR. So etu eta again ki hoy? It is a financial indicator. So all the three, D is the correct answer. Next question. Consider the following statement regarding gross value added and gross domestic product. GVA আৰু GDP. GVA আৰু GDP ৰ ওপৰত question কিন্তু মই এবাৰ expect কৰি আছো দেই. আহিব লাগে. GVA. GVA provides a sector-wise picture of economic activity from the supply side, whereas GDP measure economic activity from demand side. Yes. Economically, GDP is calculated by adding product taxes and subtracting product subsidies from total aggregate GVA. Because GVA ki hoy? What is GVA? It is a sector-wise. ठीक है? So both the statements correct. All right. তো ঠিক আছে, দেন আজি ইয়াতে এন্ড কৰো. কালি আকৌ নেক্সট খিনি কৰিম. তো তোমালোকে খালি ভালকে পঢ়া, এক্সামলে বেছি দিন নাই. অল ৰাইট, 5th is coming. আজি কেই তাৰিখ হ'ল? আজি 1 তাৰিখ হ'লে, মাজত মাত্ৰ 4টা দিন. ওকে, 2, 3, 4, ৰাইট. তো দিন যিহেতু বেছি নাই, গতিকে be serious, একদিন ভালকে কৰা, প্র্যাকটিস কৰা, এন্ড হৈ যাব, ঠিক আছে? চলো দেন, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ, কালি আকৌ লগ পাম.